just the back and forth momentum swap. That there's a big rock. Here comes Romero. But a pull counter.
There we go. We have a champion, ladies and gentlemen.
So, Dricus du Plessis is able to successfully defend against Sean Strickland, and not for a lack of effort of trying to finish the fight. Threw all the harder shots, much like in the first fight. Do a lot of varied attempts, spinning elbows, spinning back fists, overhands into head kick and body kick combinations. His hook counters were on point. And Sean really stayed in the same gear that he stayed in round one. No matter how much that Eric Nixick kind of pleaded him to get out of that first gear, even when he was down on the cards, he just never really let his hands go. And one thing that I liked about Dricus du Plessis on the mic right after is that he said, look, I'm going out to try and finish. I'm going out to try and finish, and if I don't get the finish, then domination is what it is. And that's pretty much left no doubt. I'm not interested in ever seeing them fight again. You know, Sean doesn't have much to offer in terms of other threats aside from what is pretty good, like his 1-2, when he gets that working and that lead teep and he gets somebody backing up in a straight line, he gets him against the fence. We've seen what he's able to do. But against Dricus du Plessis, who's not only a physical specimen, but one with a lot of tools, lots of stance switches, lots of options from his kicks at different tempos, spinning through two of those spinning back kicks to the body. Like, you had somebody that just goes, just straight up goes for it. And I, for one, I enjoy having Dricus du Plessis as a champion. I really do. He goes for it. He has a well-rounded MMA skill set. And I, for one, am glad that we won't see any Sean Strickland versus Dricus du Plessis 3. We can finally move on to a fight that's going to be a lot more exciting, which is going to be likely him versus Chimaev or Nasruddin Imavov. And, you know, with Chimaev and Imavov, both guys coming off against wins against former UFC middleweight champions. Imavov against Adesanya. And Robert Whittaker getting submitted by Chimaev. And it just was crazy to me that, in middleweight specifically, that Sean Strickland didn't have to fight those guys. Like, Imavov obviously lost to Strickland up in light heavyweight. I think that fight was on short notice or something like that. Didn't really find his footing in the UFC. But you know he definitely wanted to get his get back against Strickland, especially with the way that he's moving now. But I thought that, you know, Strickland fighting for the title when I thought it should have been Robert before they booked him versus Chimaev, and Robert took that chance. And unfortunately, we got what we got tonight. Yeah. Robert Whittaker and a DDP rematch would have been a significantly better fight. Even if it ended in Robert losing again, I think we just would have had a lot more action. But I digress. I think that they should give Dricus some time off. I know he probably wants to be active. I didn't really go check out the post-fight press conference. Oh, Strickland denies a takedown. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm very surprised that you opted to do that, sir. At least using Dricus du Plessis in this game. On top of some other fighters that have really good movesets. Like, he does have a crazy fun moveset. He has those crazy kickboxing combinations. And I'm glad that at least this wasn't a fight where it was like, you know, Adesanya versus Romero were two guys that knew they could finish one of each other. Didn't really open up, and then we ended up getting a big of a, you know, snooze fest. I didn't really understand why. I understood why the crowd was booing, you know, on one end, but they really should have just been cheering. They should have been cheering on Dricus. They should have been cheering him on when he busted Strickland's nose. They should have been cheering him on when he was putting on the pressure that he was doing and landing those big shots. Like, stuff like those boos, even if it's not because of Dricus du Plessis, it's going to, you know, it's going to affect how the fight is viewed. You'll hear someone say, it's a completely very, very boring fight. There's a lot of cool stuff that Dricus was doing. A lot of cool stuff that he was doing. Seems like everybody wants to get back against Dricus du Plessis tonight. Work the clinch. Block kind of that. Bingo. And a finish. And finish once more. If only, right? If only that could have materialized. Hurts you, Sean, in your solid defense. With your frames. Tricky to finish. Although at one point I did expect Dricus to try to use the Alex Pereira setup, going low to the body jab and then coming up top with the hook, but that never happened. But would have been nice to see. All right, we're gonna go for one more. I'm tired of fighting all these damn Stricklands. Shema, maybe this is the next fight. I doubt it. I mean, if Dricus wants to go up, that can happen. If he want to go up, I do see that. I do see it's gonna. I don't know, man. I mean, Adesanya was landing some shots on Dricus du Plessis. He was landing some shots. I don't know if Dricus is gonna be able to take that at 205. You know, but who knows? Maybe his recovery's even crazier. Maybe at 205, Dricus just has a fucking god-tier chin. Oh, come on. That went by too quick. I can't end it off on that. I thought you were stronger. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully this Alex lasts a lot longer. I mean, if not for nothing, you know, I know Bilal was talking about, like, he can go up to middleweight, but Brother Bully, I love you. You're a good dude, but you do need some more defenses before you can move up. I know Chimaev is the other one I'm looking forward to, but we already mentioned that. I know we can really shoot on Alex, but fuck it. We got to throw them fuck you combos. There we go. I didn't come here to watch me fight no bullshit. Oh, God. You guys came out to watch me do this nonsense with fucking du Plessis. My leg. I know tactically that this would be a great fight too, but I can just see, you know, Alex Pereira slipping over a fucking banana peel in the middle of the octagon and then being unable to stop a takedown from Dricus du Plessis and ends up giving up his back. There you go. Spin. Long cross lands. Head kick misses. Switch stance. That rear body kick is there. I don't know why he's not tripping me. I'm surprised he's not tripping me. Yeah, my face. I should do that more in my regular gameplay. Fuck. Just fucking slipping fucking. Try to throw head kicks off of that. Oh! Oh my lord. This is why I like his moveset. He just has access to not only all those crazy combinations, those wild man combos, but you could just end so many of them with kicks that can kickstart a lot of sequences on UFC 5. But we'll call it there. It's pretty late. Congrats to Dricus du Plessis, the 4th African champion, on getting the W over the edgelord Strickland, who, you know, at the very least, performance made me happy. Best of luck to Dricus to his next fight. I think he'll probably end up fighting Chimaev instead, but if they don't, let him sit outside and see how it goes between Imavov and Chimaev. From Team, I appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful night. I'm out here.